Hello, hello. Back again. It is going on 13 after right now. I start playing every night at 15 after. The stream always goes up a few minutes beforehand so I can troubleshoot and post the link and do general nonsense of that sort. Feel free to like and or subscribe so you can follow me on my nightly journey. Right now I'm working for the Platinum in Death Stranding at no particular hurry of a pace, but every night we do make at least a little progress towards it. Or we build roads. Or we do both at the same time. Every night, 7:15 Mountain Standard. For that, Saturdays at noon Mountain Standard, I play Horizon Zero Dawn. We did the Mountain That Fell quest earlier this day. And that means next week we're going to be playing the final quest in the game. And then we'll do the DLC. And weekdays at noon, like once a week on no particular set day, I try to hit Sea of Stars at least a little bit every week as well. Sometimes I can't fit it in. So like I said, no rush, no pressure on liking and or subscribing to join those journeys, because I'm just here for fun. But it does let me know that people have enjoyed the experience. But don't do it if you don't want to. I mean, like, live your life, whatever. About a minute left here until we start playing. Hang tight until then. Get a drink, get a snack, get a teddy bear, blankie, whatever is your whatever. I'm rambling now. We got about 30 seconds left, and then we'll get started playing. I do want to say I was wrong last night. The Orionids peak tonight. Meteor shower that happens every October. If you look at the constellation Orion as it rises in the east, and you see Orion's upraised arm with a club in it, just behind him, that's where the meteors all radiate from and will streak out across the sky. So, it's probably my favorite meteor shower of the year, because it just has some personal significance for me. Also, just like Beetlejuice, the star. Beetlejuice. For no particular reason. Anyway, let's play a video game.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Thanks for the help.
I don't think there's any other things you can pick up from here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
People love the roads.
Today's a good day. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a minute. This game is called Death Stranding. It's from Hideo Kojima, who made, like, Metal Gear and Silent Hill, if I remember correctly. And it's super weird. And this is the post-game. So I guess it really won't spoil much of the story, because the story's over. But in this game, you are Sam Strand, or Sam Porter Bridges, a delivery porter who makes deliveries, and it's literally everything's a fetch quest. You're just walking things from A to B, but they made walking mechanically interesting,
Thanks for the help.
which is exactly why I'm not doing any of the walking anymore. But basically, like, you can lose your balance and stuff, and so you have to, like, actively maintain your balance and be careful where you step and figure out the route to take, because, like, you can get swept away by rivers. But it focuses a lot on asynchronous co-op, which is why I keep getting off and liking all these zip lines, because that gives people experience, because your experience comes from likes.
This one's for you. Thanks for that.
It's a really weird world, but it's super cool concept. I liked it. How have you been? I was going to message you earlier today, and then I forgot to, so I'm glad you signed on here. I was reading more of I Am a Strange Loop from Doug Hofstadter, and I mentioned you in the stream last night because I was talking about Gödel Escher Bach. And Hofstadter's theory of everything.
Thanks for the help.
But how sometimes people just think it's a book about math. And he keeps being like, well, yes, it is, but that's not what it's about. Yeah, so this game was made in the Decima engine, which was developed by Guerrilla Games, which made Horizon Zero Dawn. And so one of the shelters you can go to, a lot of the shelter, there's prepper shelters. You're making delivery to the preppers because this is a post-apocalypse. Or like, I guess it's not post-apocalypse so much as like mid-apocalypse. It's an apocalyptic game, is the point. And a lot of the shelters full of preppers, I have like celebrities or other people involved in the games industry as the character models. So one of them is modeled on Herman Hulst, who now is over PlayStation America, I want to say. But he used to be the head of Guerrilla Games Studio. And so Guerrilla Games actually gave the Decima engine to Kojima Studios for free for the development of this game. The only catch was, like, they had to just share any stuff that they, like, developed in it. So in between Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, the focus scan upgrades to having these little specks that appear on the terrain, and they integrated that to show climbable surfaces in Horizon Forbidden West. So there's the climbable surfaces in Forbidden West have those yellow dots, not the red ones, but yellow dots. It's like the X's, but yellow. And they didn't have that in Zero Dawn, so it's kind of a nice feature that they integrated. So I played this because I had heard that they took some of the stuff from this and integrated it into Forbidden West. And I know Death Stranding 2 is in the works right now, so I'm curious what else they might have come up with in that might make its way into Horizon 3. I could absolutely complete that in the time limit with a truck. That too, with a truck. The question more becomes like, do I freaking want to? And right now, I don't freaking want to, so I'm just going to do these other two. Eventually, I gotta craft one of everything. Today is not that eventuality. Does this mean that your crazy months of busyness have gotten slightly less busy?
Use of weapons is prohibited. Safe travels. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Just a little? What have you been up to then?
Keep on keeping on. Safe travels.
Sorry to hear you're not sleeping. Is there a reason for that, or just general life?
Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels. Safe travels. Weapons restrictions. Journey.
Oh, yeah. That sucks. I got woken up by my roommate's dog at way too early to be woken up on a Saturday o'clock. What's your Halloween costume? Is that one of the ones you told me I should watch? Yeah, I can't even get myself to watch shows half the time. Like, a friend recommended Brooklyn Nine-Nine to me in 2017. I watched it this year. I enjoy the show. I sat down to try and watch it 5 times. It's not that I even couldn't get into it. It's just like, I'm bad at watching shows. I don't know how to describe it. It's the ADHD. You can't just pick what you want to do with ADHD. It has to come to you in a dream. What all does the costume entail?
See you again soon. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted. While she was fearful for her life, she would never ever feel alive.
have to let me know how that all turns out for you once you get a chance to actually try it on. I'm not doing anything for Halloween. I haven't in a while. It's not even because I'm like grumpy about it or anything. I don't have the energy. So I'll be here playing a video game again. Because that's about all I got the energy for. Like, oh, does it entails ears? I mean, if you got a link to a good picture that represents it, with the mod capabilities I give you, you can send links to the chat.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Thanks for the help.
Present journey.
This one's for you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Have a pleasant journey.
Because I'm just not exactly in a position to go Googling at the moment, but I'll have a look if you send a link.
Everything all right, Sam?
This is not like really accurately representing the gameplay experience because I went through and built complete with the strand type. Like they give you like some structures other players have built, but it's usually not a complete route. So you have to go and build like the missing link, and then it braids all of the different people's contributions together. And so yeah, this is end game. So I'm just ziplining around, but the earlier game was mostly when you first get to an area, it's not on the network yet to have structures from other players. Oh yeah, you need to do the Mario Kart.
Pleasant journey.
Alright, so after I do the stuff that's on the cart right now, I am going to take that stuff to South Knot and repair the road the whole way there.
Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
This one's for you. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
While she was fearful for her life, she was
This one's for you.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
That's my friend Genesis. That's a good sign. His stuff's finally starting to show up in my game. Well, I'm gonna send that to him real quick. It's gonna pause the game though. But I want to send that to him. Give me 2 seconds. No, I'll do it later. It's fine. I can do it on my phone. PlayStation app.
Not much damage. Not bad.
You took really count this, didn't you?
Oh, I was just saying, rather than send Genesis the screenshot I took of running into his name in the game on here, I could send it to him from my phone on the PlayStation app, and then it wouldn't pause the game on the stream. I was just thinking out loud. Basically. I'll stop by here and take this after I go to the Carl artist. Mother. The Carol artist's mother.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Oh, that's fun. What do you order there? I've only been to a grill like that once, and I don't remember what I got. Probably steak. It was with my grandpa on a New Year's Eve once. The link you sent earlier to the costume picture did not work for me. For some reason. All you can eat barbecue. That sounds amazing. All I remember is that was the first time I had scallops, and they were really good. I don't like seafood, but I do like scallops. Like, I don't like seafood except for the seafood I like, right? Like, give me a, you know, high-tier salmon that doesn't taste fishy, and suddenly I like seafood, right?
Thanks for the help.
But the concept of shrimp grosses me out. And same with, like, you know, anything, like, bottom feeders, I don't know, man.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
I just don't like the taste. But I'll try anything for the most part. Like, I've had some weird stuff, like whale, gator, squid, which I guess not, calamari's not that exotic, is it? I don't know. I've had calamari that I liked. This one time I had salmon who came from, a friend had covered playing music in a band for someone else that we knew while that person was visiting their fiance's family in Alaska. And so their fiance's grandma, like, lives in Alaska and canned fresh caught Alaskan salmon in this whole array of, like, vegetables and spices. And I had a little piece of that salmon that was like wild caught Alaskan salmon that the person had caught and canned, and it changed my life. I'm a new person, but I've never had it again because that's not something you can go out and buy. It was something someone's grandma made.
Be sure to take care of yourself out there.
Good work. New. Order assigned.
You'll drop by again, won't you?
Weapons restrictions lifted. Keep on keeping on.
If you get a chance, you should go outside and see if you can't see the constellation Orion, because the Orionid meteor shower is going on right now. If it's dark out over there, it's gotta still be dark out there, right? I feel like Orion would be in your western sky by this point. But you should get a real good view with it being as late as it is. Oh yeah, Orion should have risen for you in Dallas by now. I head outside the city to watch it from a little bit higher elevation. Especially because there's like no cars on the road or anything, so just drive a little bit out of town. Try to get on the other side of a small mountain from Phoenix. Sorry to hear you're not doing well, Klaus. I hope that you are able to find rest and recovery. Did you go pond bottle collecting? Damn, sorry to hear that, Michael. Are you serious? Who built a jump ramp there? Oh, man. I gotta go tear that down. It'll stay in their world, but I need to get it out of mine. It's blocking my path. Oh, I'll have to check my DMs. When did you send it to me? On Instagram, I assume? What was the short about? Or, I mean, like, if you gotta head out, that's fine too. I'm just curious.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
I'll walk over to that timefall shelter real quick. Not my gloves. I'll make new ones at the cosplayer. No! Don't ruin my cargo container. I'm at the timefall shelter.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
So the rain in this game, Michael, they introduced this at the very, very start of the game. The rain in this game is called timefall, and it ages whatever it touches and then immediately becomes inert. And so all the structures and everything are constantly in a state of decay, and so are your materials, your equipment, and the cargo containers that you're delivering. And depending on how heavy the timefall is, it can happen at a more advanced pace. There is container repair spray, but like that doesn't work on everything. So like my active skeleton that I'm wearing can't container repair it. My gravity gloves, those just deteriorate with time. And with the time fall, I mean. And so it's like once those are gone, those are gone. They can't be container repaired because they're not a container, they're just an object or a tool. And so I've earned a backpack cover, and so whatever's in the backpack cover is protected from the time fall, but the backpack cover deteriorates from the time fall and can't be repaired. But timefall shelters pop out a free, like a soap dispenser, you know, but it's container repair spray, and it sprays a little fog of it. But then the timefall shelter itself deteriorates, so like you gotta constantly repair your structures and other people's structures, or upgrade them, and they gain timefall resistance and become more resilient in the deluge. Where did I leave that? Is it in frickin' Mountain Knot? Probably.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you so much, Sam. You're the best.
I'm gonna go drop this stuff off at I'll deliver it to the distribution center. I'm gonna go get this thing from Mountain Knot for the cosplayer because I keep forgetting to deliver it. And then I'm gonna come back and get all the stuff for South Knot and bring it there.
I hope you'll come again.
Good work. New.
Yeah, that needed replaced.
Thank you for your continued support.
The whole game is like a metaphor for loneliness and connections, and the temptation to isolate and disconnect, and obviously like erosion of connections and the things that cause them to erode, and finding ways and reasons to reconnect.
Thank you for your contribution. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Catch on the flip side.
Yes, the arrow of time doing its thing. Figure that's kind of up your alley, right?
This one's for you. Today's
Okay, I understand what you mean by the ears now.
This one's for you. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
I like giving out likes. I don't know why. I just do.
Today's a good day. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Beginning scan.
Thanks for the help.
Scanning bridges ID.
This one's for you.
ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
No, that's not where those go. They're gonna disappear if I put them there. What am I doing? What am I doing?
restrictions lifted.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Hey, you!
Over here.
Well, that's frustrating.
Beginning scanning. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
I don't think they got hurt too bad.
Hello? Hello? Oh, a delivery. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Service befitting a legend among porters. Ah, Sam. Ever so reliable. You'll forgive me if I impose upon you again.
Good work. New order available. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Enjoy your visit.
Oh, and beyond just the rain that ages stuff, there's these things called beached things that are like ghosts, and they're horrifying. And they drag you into tar. And then when you're in the tar, bigger beach things come out, and if those eat a living thing, it makes an antimatter-matter reaction that is called a void out, and you turn into a big-ass crater. And it destroys all the terrain around you. Damn it. What am I doing? Where am I going? I know where I'm going. Going to Mountain Knot to get the thing for the cosplayer. I think I know what you're talking about, but can you refresh me? Should have gone to that one. No, so Sam here is the only person who's a repatriate, which means there's this whole thing about where people go when they die, and this thing that was called the beach that was discovered when the Death Stranding occurred. And it's kind of, it's the seam between, like, life and not life. And Sam can traverse the beach and re-enter his body, and he's the only one that can. And the whole thing, it's available on computer, and also by the end of the year they're going to release it on all, like, the Apple iPhone 15 and the MacBooks, or like any of the Apple computers with M1 processor. And I recommend checking it out. I think it's already out on PC. Or if you've got PlayStation, like PlayStation Plus. Oh, I should have brought something for Heartman. Oh well. Which way do I want to go? I'll go this way. Like, I didn't buy this. I'm playing it because I have the PlayStation Plus tier that gives free games. Because I don't want to spoil stuff for you if you think you might play it sometime. It's a very interesting game. But there's a whole bunch of, like, it's very weird metaphorical language that doesn't necessarily ever get explained, but also over-explains itself at the same time. And the thing I talked about with the beach, there's literally a line in the game about Mario and Princess Beach, and it's so cheesy, but they did it. But you can save at will in the menu, or like if you sit down to rest, it auto-saves. So it's not super punishing.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Don't mind me.
Safe travels. Have a pleasant journey.
My roommate brought me unsolicited McDonald's. What wonderful news. So nice to know I've got a sandwich waiting for me whenever I'm done playing. Spicy McChicken. So there's 540 unique orders in this game. And then those LL or LLL or Ls you see is like doing them perfectly to the premium quality and how many of the unique orders each player has done to that quality. So like 368 is not bad on hard. So it's L is normal, LL is hard, and LLL would be is Legend, Legend of Legends, and Legend of Legend of Legends would be the hardest setting. So I'm playing on hard. I did beat the game on normal, and then in the end game I bumped it up to Legend of Legends, because you have to be on at least Legend of Legends to get the platinum for one of the trophies. Which I already got that trophy, but now I'm like, well, I don't want to. Now that I started getting that number up, I want to keep getting that number up because it feels fancy. So, you know.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
But it is kind of like wild to think like I've done all this, but I still have so much more to go. Like almost 200. What? What have I not even unlocked yet? And what gets me is the ones, like some of them are timed and that's stressful as hell.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons.
you came, Sam.
I've forgotten to grab that like 3 nights in a row.
Looks like I was wrong.
Like, look at how my 180,000 delivery route. That's how often I forget. 119 times the shortest route because I just kept forgetting to pick it back up. That's hilarious to me.
I hope you'll come again.
Good work. New.
I hope you'll come again.
So I think I'm gonna drop this off at, drop the stuff for South Knot off at the distribution center where all my other South Knot stuff is. And then I'm gonna bring this stuff to the collector, and then I might call it a night. It's about 8:30 right now. But I wanna go eat that sandwich. And then I'm gonna go head out and look at the stars and catch the Orionid shower.
Welcome, Sam Porter-Bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter-Bridges.
some reason I thought I had something for the collector, but I guess not.
Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I regret that immediately. That was the wrong choice to make.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
You really are a good guy, Sam. This is in great shape. Excellent work. I have something for you. A token of my appreciation. Take it. I insist. Thanks for that, Sam. I expect I'll have to call you again in the future.
Good work.
Nice job, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
All right. That's where I'll pick up tomorrow night. It's like 8:40 right now. Been going for about an hour and a half. I play every night starting at 7:15 Mountain Standard Time. When y'all change clocks, we will not in Arizona. So might change coming up in a few weeks here for y'all. But working on the Platinum and Death Stranding, and then that's every night. Stream goes up a few minutes early. Gameplay itself starts at 15 after. Saturdays at noon Mountain Standard is Horizon Zero Dawn. Gonna be playing the final story mission next Saturday. We played The Mountain That Fell this week. That's ultra hard, no HUD, no reticle, and no mic. Just vibes. And then like once a week, on a weekday, typically at noon, I also play some Sea of Stars. Hey Dal, glad you could join. I'm signing off. So sorry we're not able to hang out for the rest of the time, but glad that you stopped by and said hello. Stay positive and stay focused. Sometimes it's a fight to do that, but you gotta try, right? Sometimes there's no energy to try, and that's real too. Yeah, feel free to like and or subscribe to follow me on this journeys. Working on the Platinum and working towards most of the 540 deliveries, but the Platinum's probably going to come first. Oh, hey Dodo, good to see you here too. Just miss, I have a massive truckload headed to South Knot that I picked up from a whole bunch of places. And then I'm going to complete the zipline network between the distribution center and South Knot so I can get there more easily. I got to repair Mama's zip lines too. We'll work on it and just make everything so much more accessible. And then I got to streamline my zip line to the Spiritualist for that one collection, that one delivery, that timed one. And then there's a whole bunch of timed deliveries from the Timefall farm too that we got to get distributed places. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're working on it. So I'll be back in about 22 and a half hours, give or take. See y'all tomorrow night. Hope y'all have a lovely rest of your night or whatever time it might be wherever you're at. Catch the Orionid meteor shower. It peaks tonight. If you look for Orion, it's the one with the belt. Look for the reddish-orange star. That's Betelgeuse. That's Orion's shoulder on the upraised arm. And that's where all the meteors are going to radiate from. Just above his shoulder and to the left, like behind him a little bit. Peaks tonight. I'm going to go out and watch some stars and have a talk with the stars, as I do once a year, at least. Oh, it's specifically the Orionid meteor shower is like this, like, personal resetting thing for myself. So I'm going to go cuss out Beetlejuice and watch the meteors and eat the McDonald's that my roommate brought me. I hope y'all have a good one. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.